are going to shave Edna and give her a good once over, see where we are at when it comes to labor. I don't think she's in labor yet.
No, because her ligaments are still here.
Yeah, her ligaments are still there. So we'll get a closer eye on those ligaments and really feel her down. We're going to give her a good shave so that way it's easier to clean her up after the babies are born. So, what do you say, Nat? You ready?
Yes.
Let's get to it. We're one step closer to babies.
Supposed to be due today, but she's not.
No. While she's munching, we're gonna go ahead and trim her up. So we're just looking to trim these back hairs and around her tail and then a little bit of her udder so that way the kids can find the teats okay. Yeah.
I cannot do that. Get on you.
There's treats in this. Nope, in this maternity stall. Nice job. She's ready for some more. Okay, we've got her all shaved and she is ready to go. However, her body is not quite ready to go. So when I feel up here those ligaments, I can still feel both of them. They're softer, but they're definitely still here. So what I'm feeling, it's similar to the tendons on the back of our hand. So if you can feel those tendons right there, that's what it's feeling like. So she still has those two tendons. They will be completely gone and then she'll be ready to give birth. So we're not there yet. Maybe tomorrow? I don't know. The second clue for me that she's not ready is this udder. So she is not nearly full. Her udder and her teats aren't a waxy kind of color. So she's not ready. So we wait. And yes, today is her due date, but that doesn't mean that nature's ready. So we're just gonna let her be. So she's still in the pen with the other girls and she'll hang out there until I feel that those tendons are gone, and then she'll move into the maternity pens behind me, and that's when we'll be ready for kids. So we'll hang in there. We'll just give her time, and she'll be happy and content with the herd for now.
It's a bummer that she didn't have her baby.
I know. Get on it, Edna.
Come on, get working.
That's all right. All right, Miss Edna. You had a nice snack.
You can be free.
You could be free.
Edna.
Come on, Edna.
Oh, she's coughing.
Come on. Yeah, my guys.
Edna. Caroline. Yeah, yes. I need help.
Okay. Does that feel good, Greta? Oh, I know. It's so itchy. Excuse you? When are you gonna have your babies? This whole thing would be much easier if you just told me. We're back inside and we are going to make Aunt Kathy some reusable napkins. So it was a couple months ago that we went over to a friend's house and they had these reusable napkins. They were awesome. I thought, well, we've got to try to make these because I always try to make just about anything. Some things I probably shouldn't just make and
Like cookies.
Yeah, because we eat all those up, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those cookies are good. So anyways, I like to try to make things. I'm an artist at heart, and anything I can make with my two hands, it just makes my heart happy. And, you know, sometimes you win, and sometimes you spend a little more money than if you just bought it from the store, but that's no fun. So
No.
we like to make things. With these napkins, out of 1 yard of fabric, so I use a cloth fabric, 1 yard of cloth and 1 yard of terry cloth, and that will get you 20 reusable napkins, which our family of 4, I can use a napkin breakfast through dinner, and the next day we get a new one, and it works out perfectly. Here we go. Let's make some napkins. Okay, so I have this 1 yard of fabric laid out and folded in half the long way. If you fold it in the short way, which I did first on these snowman napkins, you're not gonna get as many. I think I've got like 18, so still quite a bit. Yeah, definitely not 20 though. Open it up, fold it the long way, and then you're gonna cut on the fold. So go ahead, Nat. You wanna cut? And I'll cut. We'll meet in the middle.
Right here.
Perfect. We'll meet in the middle.
Oh, geez, these scissors do not work.
Yeah, my scissors don't work either. Time out. You need good scissors, so we gotta go and get better scissors.
Oh, these ones work better.
They work better?
Look at
All right. Oh yeah, we're back in business. Then what we need to do is take one of the halves and we're gonna fold it again. Now, my technical term for folding is hot dog style and hamburger style. I am an elementary art teacher, so I use some technical terms. So hamburger style would be folding in half this way, so you have more of a hamburger bun. But we don't want a hamburger bun, we want a hot dog bun. So long and skinny. There we go, hot dog bun. See? All right, and then we cut.
Cut again.
That
Always
one
let it
is
cut.
done. Now the next one.
Hot dog style.
Hot dog style. All right, now we're gonna do the same thing with the terry cloth. So we've gotta open it all up because this is the hamburger style. We need the hot dog style.
Ooh,
Woo!
you poofed it.
I did. We found with the terry cloth, if you use a darker color, it will hide the stains better. So I used white the first time, not really thinking about stains. And I also use these cloths after the meal is over, and I put a little spray on the table and wipe off the table. So it does get a little bit of wear and stains on it, but it doesn't really bother me any, and the washer machine does a good job of getting most of it out. But if you don't like stains on things, then definitely use a darker color terry
Like
cloth.
black or
Green or
Yeah,
gray
dark.
or navy.
dark blue.
Yeah. Okay, so let's get cutting now.
And again. Okay, and again.
And then hot dog style again.
Hot dog.
Here, do you want to pull that one out of my way? Just whoosh it up. Crumple it up. There we go. We don't need that one. Now, we are not very technical sewers. I have learned most of my sewing by myself, and I also have had quite a bit of help from Nina.
Which
She
is my
helps.
grandma.
Yeah, which is your grandma. She helps a lot, and she let us borrow her serger, which is
Amazing.
so fun. It is. So we'll show you that too, because
'Cause
that
it
made
is-
this project
It's a lot easier.
a lot easier. And I'm also not very technical because I work very closely with my children, and I want them to know that we're not perfect. We try our best, and we do, there we go.
We do make mistakes.
We do make mistakes, that's right. And so I try not to get too technical on sizes of things and make sure each one is the perfect size, because really it doesn't matter. It's a napkin to wipe up your chin, wipe up the table,
Wipe up your hands.
wipe up your hands. Who cares what size it is, right? No big deal. So I couldn't even tell you exactly what size it is, but I'll give a measure once we get them
Because also,
finished so you have a rough
You-
idea, because I know some people like to have those set measurements. That's just not how my brain
Neither.
works.
neither.
No. All right, here we go.
And cut.
All right, so I'm just getting these ones lined back up again, and we're going to cut them into individual napkins now. This material is thin enough that we can cut right through all the layers.
It's mostly really thin.
So you're gonna end up with 4 layers of your patterned cloth. Okay, so we are at, I'm gonna call it 43 inches because I've got a little bit of fraying over here that I'm gonna cut off. So 43, and we're gonna get 5 out of each. So that's about 8.5 inches for each, whoops, for each napkin. All right, there's 4 napkins. Then we can set them up like this
Oh, yes.
and just cut, 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 cut.
I got my scissors.
Okay.
Perfect. There.
Go ahead, Nat.
So cut like right here.
Yeah, cut a little, yeah, right in the middle. Okay, yeah.
Oh, it's hurt.
Okay, now we can stack them all up,
Okay.
and then we'll cut the terry cloth.
I'll get more.
You love it. Good job.
And done. Last one, putting on the top.
There we go. All right, now we are ready to sew. All right, we are in full production mode now. We've got 2 machines going. So we've got a regular sewing machine.
And a serger.
Yes. So what we're gonna first do is take the napkins and we're gonna sew an X right through them. And that will help keep
With a
things...
normal sewing machine.
Yes, we're gonna sew the X with the normal sewing machine. And then on the serger, we're going to do the edges. And that's what trims the edges as we sew. So that's why I say we don't have exactly the same measurements for all of the napkins. And it's fine. They still work to clean your face.
It's just cool.
I'm gonna sew on the sewing machine, then I'm gonna pass it over to Natalie, who's gonna work the serger, and maybe we'll just go back and forth. I don't know, we'll see.
Let's go.
Let's get to it.
Let's go around. Look like that.
Yeah, we don't need to change that down. Quit pushing stuff. Wait.
It's not working.
Yeah, ready? I'm gonna make it go. Right, just bunch of stuff. Another option here is to do rounded corners. So you'll see that I trim off the extra from the serger, but if you did a rounded corner, then you'd only have one that you need to cut off. I like things geometrical, so I go with the square. So you could try rounded or you could try the square. So I've lost my helper. Mike came home and they're plowing now, and she wanted to go out and play in the snow because soon it's going to warm up and the snow will be gone. Some people ask me, how do you do things with your kids? And sometimes it's challenging. I have a lot of patience, and I know that if I can work through a few minutes, I have much more patience than they have. So I know eventually they will move on to something else, and then I can have my time where I can just do it by myself, because it is so much easier to just do it by myself. However, they're not learning and we're not spending quality time together. So I stick it out for that short window where I can really teach them, have that quality time with them, because I know soon they will lose their attention span and they will be on to something else. We've got a lot more to make, so I'm gonna keep plugging away at this, and we'll see you next time. Hopefully next time as baby goats. Stay tuned. Don't forget to like and subscribe.